All right, you have finished up your map testing for today. Today was science, so hopefully you did really well on it. And we're actually going to use the rest of our time today to start off Module 2, our next unit in our 6th grade science this year. So we are going to be starting Module 2, which is rock transformations. This is our first class in October. It's going to be all about rocks this entire month. So I'm redubbing officially October to Rocktober. That's right. Get ready for a lot of really corny puns. If you don't like puns, well, you can't leave anyway. You're just going to have to deal with them. So you guys rock. This whole unit's going to rock. Rocktober is going to be full of rock transformations. So be ready. You can tell my guy right here on my screen is ready. All right. Our anchor question for this entire unit, when you are done cringing from all of my rock puns, you can read along with me, is why are rock samples from the Great Plains and from the Rocky Mountains composed of such similar minerals when they look so different and come from different areas? So we're going to take a look at two different regions, both in the United States, that are very far apart and look very, very different, yet their rocks are made of a lot of the same things, which we call minerals. So why is this? How is it possible that they look different, they're from different areas, yet they are made of the same exact minerals? That's what we're going to be exploring today. What you're going to actually for the entire unit, what you're going to do next is you're going to actually watch a video that introduces this question and how we're coming up with this question. So you're going to see a couple of rock samples and how they look very different. And you're going to see some students coming up with these questions on their own and actually trying to think of a couple of different ways that we could answer this question right away. But we know that we need to get through a lot of evidence and a lot of different scientific methods in order to actually get to the answer to this question at the end of our unit. So today you're going to need to watch every video. None of them are very long. The longest video you'll watch today is probably just about 3 or 4 minutes. And you're going to make sure that on each section you fully complete that work. So you're either writing down observations, answering a quick question on vocabulary, or making your own observation about a picture that you see. It should be really quick for each section. After you watch the video for each section, or even before in one case, you're going to only be spending a couple minutes to do your work today. So really it shouldn't be very long. So make sure that you get through all of the work, watching the videos, answering the questions, making your own observations. On Monday, we'll continue from here about how rocks are actually formed, because that's going to give us a lot more information to help us answer our question in the weeks ahead. So you can go ahead and make sure that your name and advisory is on here. Then you can go ahead and start watching the video on the next page and make sure you answer all of the work that goes with it and submit this when you are done.